Hello, my name is Steve Koontz, and I am with Keep It Watered. My heartbeat is to incorporate hydroponic gardening into classrooms. I have Sheena Weller here, who is a grant writer that I've partnered with for a few years now, and she's going to talk about how to hire a grant writer, grant consultant. Sheena, it's up to you.
Thanks, Steve. I'm happy to be here today, and I am Sheena Weller with Weller Grant Services. And we're going to talk about when you hire a grant writer or grant consultant, a nonprofit organization needs to make informed, ethical, and effective decisions. In a 10-part series, we're going to cover when to hire, what type of professional you need, how to evaluate candidates, contracting best practices, and how to manage the relationship for success. So let's get started with number one. We want to talk about clarifying your organizational needs. So before you even reach out to a grant professional, you want to think about some things before you do that so that you understand who you really want to talk to first. So some key questions to answer is what kind of funding do you need? Are you going to need mostly program funding? Do you need capital to build something or buy something? Is this capacity building for your organization? Do you need to hire new staff, or is this general operating funding that we need? Another question to ask is, are we seeking a one-time grant submission? Is this just a one-time thing like you are a, maybe you are interested in a tower garden and that's the only thing you want to do. So is this a one-time grant submission, or are you looking for a long-term funding strategy for a long-term program? Uh, The other question to answer is, do we have the internal staff who can support data collection, budgeting, and reporting? If this is a one-time grant submission, you probably have all those things that you need, and you probably have the information that you want in your head. So it would be important to work alongside your grant professional to get the best proposal out the door. But if you're an organization and you are looking at a long-term funding strategy, you're going to have to ask yourself, do we really have the support that we need in-house to support the grant writer to get the best um, results that we're looking for? And one of the last questions is, what do we need help with? Are we looking to find grants? Do we just want them to do some prospect research? Do we need just writing? Do we need compliance? Compliance is like understanding what the grant requires from us if we do get it. Or is it all of the above? Some situations that I see is new or small nonprofits need a lot of times just need organizational support. They need to get grant ready so that they are going to be more competitive when they do apply for grants. And they might also need a grant strategy, an understanding of what grant opportunities fit which programs, and develop a grant calendar from that strategy. Some other things I see is that if it's a growing organization, they may already have an in-house grant writer, and you might just need um, someone to support the writing capacity. So you have already developed a grant calendar, but it's just way more grants than you can get out the door with the one or two people that you've got hired. And so having a grant writer come in and help with that writing capacity can make a big difference. In mature organizations, they often seek consultants for specialized funding, something that's complex, like a federal funding opportunity. It's often best to work alongside a grant consultant who specializes in these different applications from the different federal funding buckets, and tend to be experts on those applications, and they know the ins and the outs and the ups and the downs and all of the I's that are dotted and all of the T's that are crossed. It's very helpful.